So, hey guys, Chauzu here, and these are going to be my accessible teams for Treasure Map Franky. And in this video, I thought I'd do both accessible teams and then maybe talk a bit about different possible options I have in mind for my own teams. But yeah, let's take a quick look at Franky first. He's pretty good, has both Berry Pen and Ship Bind Limit Break. Decent captain as well. Not the highest boost, 3.75 times, but when you get to stage 3, you get a free attack boost for 2 turns. That's pretty unique and cool. Will be fun to try out in some meme team and maybe in future treasure maps as well. As for his special, reduces Scion Dex character special charge time by 2 turns. Side damage to random enemies 20 times. Reduces death up by 6 turn, 3.5 times chain lock. And if you already have a chain lock, you extend it and buff it. This is the same as Halloween Perona. So yeah, pretty unique hit. Very good unit. Good job by Bandai, I must say. Resist special reverse and cruise immune to remove SFX. Yeah, can't complain. Good unit to get, but you should always get the Treasure Map unit anyway. Okay, these are my accessible teams. For Carrot, the easy Treasure Map boss is back. So you can just do the Buggy and Big Mom combo again. Basically, you use Caesar the first 2 stages to wave clear, and then 1 KO with Big Mom. The only thing final stage does is Special Bind, which Big Mom removes with support. The rest can be ignored when using Big Mom. As for my own team, I have Marco in mind personally, since he can wave clear with his Superclass special, and it also gives free specials. He's boosted this treasure map, you get the experience. He has hunger to remove that. He has a chain boosting part of his special that ignores the chain attack down mechanic. So yeah, I'll probably be using Marco myself. Moving on to Kalifa, and I built on the recommended team here for this particular one. Mori and Magellan Hannibal are recommended, and yeah, basically their 2 specials together handle everything here except for the poison orbs. And for the poison orbs, I added Shiryu, who also does color affinity, and I put claw support on him to also get an orb boost. You can use the Kaido if you need an attack boost later, and I just put in the dev one for self-proc delay conditional. Like, this is super overkill, but pretty easy team. I put Magellan Hannibal as captain since they have higher multipliers than the others. And yeah, I guess that's basically it. Nothing special to say. Personally, I'm thinking of maybe doing a V2 Kid team for this. Kid plus Magellan Hannibal seems like a pretty good combo. But yeah, I'll post my own teams before Treasure Map starts. Moving on, we have the Strength Nami. And for this team, I'm thinking about using Black Maria Frank Captain. She's just really good for this. Her special adds a ton of damage and handles most debuffs together with her captain ability to resist paralysis. And yeah, for this team, I'm thinking you use Elisabello to wave clear. Then you use Whitebeard to wave clear. When you use Whitebeard to wave clear, you get an orb boost. This orb boost gives you a free Queen special final stage. Then you use the Arena X Drake to get color affinity, as well as remove the damage immunity. And then finally use Black Maria to get the delay conditional, orb manip, orb boost. Yeah, should be a pretty good team. Personally, I'll probably use Kiko and Aisu as captain, and she's probably the optimal captain if you own her. It's also possible to use Black Maria if you have her, of course, but I will personally use Black Maria against the main boss. Moving on against Robin, and yeah, this is pretty similar to the team I will use probably. This fight actually is very annoying. Like you have the spear, bind, attack down for strength X quick, but if you look at the boosters, like there are incredibly few options for this to handle that are boosters. Like if we take bind for example. As you see, there's not many at all. The spear, not many. Attack down is like the worst one, especially basically none. And then if we take damage reduction, yeah, as you see, it's very hopeless. One unit that keeps coming is this Treasure Map recruit Morley. Like if you have him, it's a no-brainer. He should be on this team. I will be using Morley for sure on mine. He handles everything except for the bind. But what I'm doing here is with Toki. Basically, you wave clear with Sorrow. This lets you then use Toki. And when you use Toki, you can use Toki's Call of Affinity, Super Dive Special at this. And when you use that, you reduce Toki's CDs, you can use her. You use Toki on the upper row to resist bind and the spear. And you also get the high attack and ore boost against the dex box, which is very nice, of course. Final stage, you can use Toki's Super Type again to get the Color Affinity. And basically, on this team, you use Queen and X-Drake to remove all the debuffs. And I just put Koala as filler. But thinking about it, it's possible that you don't get a stage 1. So it might be good to add a filler special that you can use in case you can't use Sorrow right away. Like if you get Secret Stage, you don't get any stage 1 basically. So basically just put a filler special. Let's see if there's any good ones we can use. Like basically whatever, something that doesn't kill. So I'll just take a random unit like this one. Like with this on the team, use it in case you get Secret Stage and you can use Toki after that. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I will probably use Toki myself, but I need to keep Secret Stage in mind for this treasure map. Moving on to the boss, I'm actually pretty happy with these boss teams. They are not the best in terms of boost, but this treasure map is really bad for accessible teams. Like everything except for the boosters are kind of not the greatest, to be honest. The quest guide recommends the boosters plus Sasaki. I think it's kind of weird he recommends Sasaki because honestly I don't think he's that great for this. Basically stage 2 we get block orbs, attack down, special bind, and a barrier. Let's see how I was thinking about this. Basically, the special bind and attack down is handled by Komu because as you see in the quest guide, the special bind is for crewmates, so Komu captain ignores that. So we can get a pretty good Dex captain. And she has double special and removes 2 turns of special bind and attack down. So basically we use her special twice, stall a turn, hopefully the enemy doesn't do something, we don't know, usually they don't. And then the turn after, you are free to use the Luffy, I presume. Don't really remember what I was thinking here. Probably Luffy. Yeah. Use Luffy. Get an orb boost as well. As a chain lock and full wall of matching orbs. And then the following turn, I'm using the Nami as friend captain, by the way, in case I didn't mention. Use Nami to... First you use Roger to remove the bind, double special. Then you can use the Nami and Sabo. Sabo helps remove with getting a chain boundary, so we can ignore that decrease chain a bit. And yeah, I think that's basically it. The final unit is whatever, like Koala is pretty good since she adds color affinity. But if we don't have her, you can run, say, like Sanji as well. Treasure Map Sanji. And if you don't have either, like, there's really bad boosters for this, so might have to go unboosted in that case. But yeah, as for invasion or intrusion, ambush, many names. We're using Roger as captain together with Nami. Stage 2, we get bind, 3 orbs to unfavorable, and when defeated, we take 100k damage. Basically, we use Roger special twice here to get the base stat buff, damage reduction, removes bind. The Nami Frank captain also removes bind, so that part doesn't really matter. We use Nami as well because we're going to use Odin after that. Odin extends the orb boost from Nami, and with the Fuji support, we get a guaranteed Psi orb on Brook. I'm presuming that stage 2 boss is int. And with that, we can kill with Brook. Then we move on to final stage. And we get random quick or int. Slots are changed to block. We have special bind, paralysis, and Semla. Thinking about that, I think I need to save Nami for the paralysis. Yeah, I forgot about that. Like, it's probably fine, but it just means that, like, you can use Odin stage 2, and after you use Odin, you can use the Kobe for a small orb boost. You don't extend it since you want Nami's orb boost. But yeah, Luffy special gives Brook a Psi orb, matching gives you a chain lock. He also has hunger to ignore that. Was it this one that had hunger? Yeah, we ignore hunger with the Luffy. First we use Brook twice to remove special bind. And Brook also gives delay conditional for extra damage. And then with the kid support, we are guaranteed to either have a matching orb on Roger and Brook. So if the boss is quick, you hit with Roger last. And if the boss is int, you hit with Brook last. So you always have one to hit with big damage. And you can also use Roger's super class to get an attack boost. So we do have a lot of buffs anyway. But yeah, these are the accessible teams. I will have my teams coming in like 2 days or so. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.